Pisces. Keep in mind, things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. I could be picking up on energy coming towards you, but I do mean for the oracle cards to represent you, there is someone in your environment. Right now, things are looking pretty good for you, Pisces. Blossoming abundance, victory, the thinking woman. Some of you are studying or learning something right now. For my feminines in particular, there may be an air sign around you as well that's helping you with abundance. I'm hearing that some of you are very scholarly right now. I hear some of you are teachers. Perhaps you're taking a class. Very erudite right now, very philosophical right now. Lost in thought, but I keep hearing studying. You guys are studying something, learning something. You're in the midst of it. You're enjoying it. You will have some victories and blossoming abundance mid-month. I'll take that. Money looks good. Yeah, but there is a man holding a heart around you, the temple path, community. Yeah, the magician in the mirror. Okay. There is someone around you. They may be some sort of a spiritual leader. You may meet them at an outdoor community event, or I'm hearing it may be like a yoga studio or a spiritual center of some kind. Interesting. They could be a water sign like you, or they wear their heart on their sleeve. I'm also hearing that a lot of you are spending a lot of time outdoors, connecting with your bodies and connecting with nature as well. But I did see relationship come out. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Lovers here. Someone does want to connect with you. Spirit might be trying to line you up with someone, or someone's trying to line themselves up with you. From the Messages of Love Oracle deck, go slow, take time to get to know each other. Vulnerability, you can be completely open with this person. Trust, it's safe for you to trust in this situation. Mastery, you've learned the spiritual lesson. Someone might be somewhat unavailable. You're being encouraged to trust yourself when it comes to relationships, not just romantic, but any kind of a relationship. I think that this is a person that you already know. You've been slowly taking time to get to know each other. It's a person that you can be vulnerable with. They may be vulnerable with you in the middle of the month, because the overall reason for the reading is the Two of Cups. Someone wants to speak with you. The way they're feeling is the Ace of Cups. They see you as the star. Well, if you're victory, blossoming abundance, thinking woman, some of you may have Aquarius in your chart, or you're showing a lot of Aquarian energy, very free thinking, very innovative at this time. You are a star. They see you as a star. They may have known that you went through something difficult in the past, but now that time is over. There's this renewed sense of hope surrounding you. Everyone wants to be around the energy of the star. What you need to know is the Ace of Swords. Someone wants a breakthrough, and the final outcome is the Nine of Cups. I think that this is this person. This person may be a bit older than you. This person may be somewhere that you go frequently, Pisces. They may also live in your neighborhood or in your community. I see this person spends a lot of time outdoors. You see them frequently. They smile at you and talk to you. I'm seeing kids and dogs too. A lot of children, a lot of dogs. And it's Leo season, so the fifth house, the house of pleasure and play and leisure, a lot of people are drawn to have fun in their community with their kids, in a place where you create something that you're proud of. This person is a happy person. I feel like the Nine of Cups is them. Okay, so with the Two of Cups, a heart-to-heart conversation. Clarifying, this is the Five of Wands, the Queen of Cups, there you are, and the Two of Cups. I feel as though that you may meet this person at maybe like a sporting event, or I'm also seeing a playground. Because the Five of Wands is often like a tussle or a match of some kind. It could be like you guys are at a loud sports bar or something like that. They take you over to the side to talk to you. I keep hearing, it's so good to talk to you. It's so good to see you again. Again, I'm also seeing a playground, maybe a community activity or function. You go off and talk to this person. They take you to the side where it's a little quieter. There may be quite a bit going on around you when you talk to them. And the way someone's feeling is the Ace of Cups. You may meet at a coffee shop or something as well. I also heard that someone will hand you, like, you don't have sugar or milk at your table, and they say, here, you can take mine, something like that. Ace of Cups again, Two of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. This person always looks like he's standing in his own yard and he's looking like the next yard over or across the street, maybe kind of lost in thought. So there's this love on the table here, this offer here, clearly emotion. You bring out emotion in people. Pisces are so sweet and caring and gentle. There's something kind of a little mysterious about you guys. Not quite elusive and alluring the way Scorpio is, more warm and inviting. You entice people in a different way, in a sweet way. Every time I'm around a Pisces, I feel like that. Like there's something sweet and familiar and kind and gentle about all of you. Looking at you, wondering, assessing. This person's thinking about how to approach you. I know that they are. I think this person isn't quite sure what comes next here with you. You may have also been, they may have been a client of yours or you of theirs. I also hear that for some of you, this person may have been a teacher to you at some point, or a mentor, someone that you looked up to, but they see you as the star. Clarifying, the star is the Sun, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. This person may see you working outside quite a bit in your yard or on your back porch in a garden. They may see you gardening quite a bit. They may see you with a child or children. I also hear that this person might have recently taken photographs of you, not in a weird way, like you hired them for that maybe. They may also see you at like outdoor yoga or something like that. You represent a lot of happiness. They see you working quite a bit. I think they watch you work outside. I think they're around you frequently. Like if you work with them, you always go outside for lunch. Sometimes you'll work outdoors. You may be have been kind to them as well. What you need to know is the Ace of Swords. Well, they know how they feel. They know what they think. They do want to have some kind of a breakthrough here with you, Pisces. Clarifying this is the Hangman, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. I heard something really interesting off of this. This person may have recently gotten someone may have gotten a health diagnosis that was unexpected. And it's like, it is what it is. They have to cooperate. They have no choice but to deal with this. Someone may have I'm hearing osteogenesis imperfecta, like brittle bone disease or something with their bones. A blood issue as well, not a blood disease, but something like that. And they may, this person might be preoccupied by some kind of a health issue that they're having. They may talk to you about it. They might not. That's pretty deep, and it's also pretty specific, maybe for just one person that I'm hearing channel to me. But that's you. You're the Hangman. You may give them some advice about something. They're trying to figure out a way to talk to you. They search their soul quite a bit. They may have some Virgo in their chart. They're a quiet person. They want to approach, they're trying to figure out the best way to get you to interact with them. But I also hear that this person isn't always, they're not always the most social person, Pisces. They want to have a breakthrough. They're trying to figure out how. They might have tried to get your attention with something. They might want to work on some kind of a project with you. I'm hearing an older person, a wiser person, and then the final outcome is the Nine of Cups. Happy, there's a happiness about something. Clarifying this is the Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and Strength. Okay, someone may get up the guts to talk to you. It may make you very happy to hear from them. I also hear someone sits on their porch. One of your kids or somewhere, one of your kids may approach them. You may get a communication about a child. It makes you happy. Or this is a little opening up. You may open up. They might have sent you texts and you will respond to them this week. They will hold back, but it makes them very happy to hear from you or you from them. Yeah, I'm also hearing that for some of you, when you met this person, it wasn't 100% appropriate for you to have an intimate relationship. Like you couldn't get too close. You couldn't date or be good friends, but now the moment is here. But they may wait a little bit longer, but there's still something that's going to make them kind of satisfied. I think that's coming off of them, the Nine of Cups. Like every time they see you, they smile. There will be some kind of a little communication that may lead to some messaging about something later. I'm also hearing something about dog and pet sitting. Okay. So a little bit more about this person, the thinking man. Okay, we have a thinking man and a thinking woman. You guys might have talked about, had in a very intellectual conversations. The thinking man, adjacent possibilities and patience. Yeah. With the Virgo energy, I'm sensing not an awkwardness off of this person. They're going to patiently wait for, and they're trying to think of different possibilities of how to spend time with you, how to get together with you. They're kind of calculated to a degree. They want to get this just right. They'll patiently wait for the right time with you, or they'll come up with different they may also be thinking about different scenarios and possibilities with you. It's almost as if the two of you have always liked each other, but now there is a possibility for something between the two of you, but they're imagining other possibilities, trying to think of ways to connect with you. They will be patient. They are very intelligent. Deep thinker, thinking man. What they want to say to you is, I saved your texts and messages. I feel the sexual tension. I don't know what comes next. Okay. There's definitely a sexual tension, and I can tell that they don't know what comes next. This person may be somewhat in awe of you. There has been messages back and forth between the two of you, maybe about just something education related or just professional. They're going to dig through texts to find you. They will message you. Yeah, when they finally find the text thread between the two of you, they're happy about it, and you may be happy to hear from them as well. But they don't quite know what to do next. I think they're saying like the ball, they're hoping that a ball is in your court based on, I'm hearing like a really sweet interaction. I keep hearing they just think the world of you. The sun, the star. I have a few Pisces in my life that I know. I think the world of them too. Happy, sweet. Yeah. They seem to watch you be very focused on what you're doing. I think they're hoping you'll invite them over for like lunch or something like that. But I keep hearing like all out in the open, nothing up their sleeve. I'm hearing they're very kind. I mean, they're a man holding the heart. The temple path, they may invite you to come and do like some meditation or yoga somewhere with them. Yeah, there'll be very, very good conversation. You may talk with them about work. But here's their cards overall. I clarified it quite a bit. The Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, they do very well for themselves. They may garden and have a really beautiful yard as well. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Well, they're going to be very strategic with you. I also think this person might be looking some stuff up about you online. They don't want to come off like a freak show. For sure. Also, they may make something with their hands, Pisces. They may make something for your home. They have this very calm, chill vibe. Temperance is patience. I hear that this person is like a skilled tradesman or craftsman as well. It's a hobby. They do it on the side. Perhaps they might run their own business. And then I clarify, I'm like, tell me just a little bit more. What's the Eight of Pentacles? What are they working on? The Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords are stressed out about something. This person might make you something, Pisces. They might make you a gift. They may create something for you. Like they'll make it with their hands. They're worried that you won't like it. They may give you a gift. They're worried that that is inappropriate or it'll come off wrong. They may be generous. They might have tipped you really big and then wondered, oh God, could she see through me? Did she know that like that big tip, like they might have tipped you way more than they normally tip a person, or they're making something for you. They want to buy something for you, but they're holding back. Someone might have paid to take a class from you or something. They may be, it's interesting. I hear that this person is wise and has a lot of wisdom to share, but they may be learning something new through you or with you. I have an Emperor at the bottom of the deck as well, and the Six of Cups. This person may have children or grandchildren. I'm hearing that for some of you, this person is much older than you. I have the Magician here and the Lovers. Yeah, I also have the Devil down here, and the Three of Wands. I am hearing that the devil is not bad. It's more that like they're incredibly attracted to you. Here's what you have to say to them. I hid who I really am from you. I admire you. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. They may have been a teacher to you of some kind. You admire them. You look up to them. You think very highly of them, but you've hidden some of yourself from this person. Now, this is like, I don't feel like Pisces or elusive this way, but you guys are the high priestess. And when we see a high priestess, what I'm always saying about her is she doesn't show her hand of cards in the poker game of life. Maybe for quite some time, like you've talked to them and they know some things about you, but they don't know everything about you. You've kept a lot to yourself. You've been very private. You do respect and admire this person. They're saying go slow. The middle of the month might be an opportunity for the two of you to at last really open up and talk about more things. Talk about emotional things too. Maybe you've kept emotion out of it. Learn some kind of spiritual lesson. At the bottom of the deck, the timing wasn't right for us, but I want to feel that way again. I miss seeing you. Yeah, this is a person that when you met them, the timing wasn't right. Like maybe you were both busy. Maybe someone was going through something kind of intense, or there's a number of reasons why timing isn't quite right. But wanting to feel that way again and missing seeing this person. So you enjoy each other, or they enjoy you. I think you enjoy them. But I think there's some other stuff that you're still working through, Pisces. So go slow. Give yourself permission to go slow. You've had a lot of wins right now, in particular in the Pentacle realm and maybe health. It's like you know this is happening, but some of you are distracted by some other things. And I also think you're really enjoying like independence, health, vitality. So your cards overall, Pisces, are the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. I was like, what's the Three of Swords? And which is some heartbreak and maybe some pessimism as well. Clarifying the Three of Swords, like the bleeding heart kind of thing. Clarifying that is the High Priestess, there you are, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Well, first of all, I see you right now in Queen of Wands energy. You have a lot to be proud of. There is this very fiery, passionate, magnetic quality to you right now. Some of you may have spent time with an earth sign. This earth sign might have been a bit younger than you. This earth sign might have broken your heart. There's confusion surrounding that. I also think that if you've been on the dating scene and single for a while, you look great. I want to see the King and Queen of Wands for people that are single. Strongly defined sense of self, putting your best foot forward. It's not what's she doing, it's what is she not doing. You need to take a nice, slow, steady pace with the Page of Pentacles. You might be working quite a bit too. You might be teaching other people, leading other people. Nothing up your sleeve. You don't want something up anyone else's sleeve. What you see is what you get with you right now. Knight of Pentacles will just put one foot in front of the other and not really step too far outside of a comfort zone. I'm hearing right now that some of you love home. Like you love your home. You love your community. You don't feel the need to like go into town. Like you're really happy right in your community. Some of you do garden and spend a lot of time outside. I keep hearing like there's this one route you take when you go running or jogging or biking or something and you love it. It's like a slow pace. You do the same thing over and over again. That's feeling good to you. It's building confidence for you. What's familiar and moving slowly builds confidence for you. There is some heartbreak here for you. You've been on the market looking for someone for a while. It's been a bit disheartening. And also, with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, very intuitive, very emotionally in flow right now. You do have, with the Three of Swords, the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, there is a vulnerability here for you. Why do we tap into our intuition? A lot of the times we tap into our intuition because what's right in front of us might not be giving us enough to feel comfortable in a scenario. So we get out of our gut instincts and our animal instincts and get up into our psychic instincts to assess a situation. I think you still feel the need to do that the majority of the time. I think you do not want to be heartbroken. Some of you are still meditative and healing from something. Thinking a lot about all your choices in life, and I just think you don't want to go fast. Pisces, I do think that this person will move at your pace because they may understand something about you finally with the Ace of Swords. It's like, oh, it's not that she never liked me, it's that she's really busy and she's doing other stuff, and you may have a conversation that opens up the heart chakra with them. I'm hearing someone say, now I get it. They may have thought they came on too strong or they were too flashy initially with you. Sometimes I keep hearing like this guy doesn't know what comes next. He's thinking of different possibilities here. He gets in his head a lot. He is going to be very calm. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling in my heart chakra and in my sacral chakra something bubbling up here that's positive for you. So just go slow. There may be an opportunity for you and a person to actually have a bit more of an intimate connection where before the timing just wasn't right. They think the world of you, Pisces. They really enjoy talking to you. So when you're ready, and I highly recommend with the thinking man and the thinking woman you'll have really good intellectual conversations. Start there. It will help. I do think you inspire this person very much. I hear that they smile a lot, and their eyes close up when they smile. You know how sometimes when someone smiles, like their eyes disappear, they make like those moon eyes, and they have this big wide grin, and when they smile, they have laugh, they have like a silent laugh. They don't guffaw, they chuckle to themselves, and not a lot of sound comes out. You know how people laugh that way? That's what I'm seeing about this person. If they have Virgo traits and Sag traits, that's really good with Pisces. I'm feeling like a good match, possibly. I think Spirit thinks it's a good match. I do, but ultimately it's not up to the universe to decide what's right for us, and Spirit and your guides and God don't want to decide for you. They want you to decide. So go slow. I think this person's trying to kind of get you and understand you, and it could really go somewhere. Ooh, I'm excited to read for you guys again and see if it does go somewhere. Okay, Pisces, so new possibilities in love with people that see you, someone who sees you for who you truly are. You're the star, you're the sun, you're victory and abundance right now. Good for you, Pisces, good on you. So I hope this resonates with you, and I hope it helps. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.